Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm making a set of videos for flip throughs of journals that will be appearing in my Etsy shop later on today or tomorrow. And I like to include a listing to a flip through video with the Etsy photos so that people can get a better idea of the interactive elements in the journal and get a little more detail than you can provide in a few photos that are two-dimensional. So if you came here from a listing, thank you for taking the time to look further. And if you found me some other way, thank you for stopping, and I hope you enjoy the video. So this is a 4 signature junk journal. The cover is made from vegan leather that has had a paint inlay applied to it. So it is a painted cover with these beautiful roses. And I have machine stitched all the way around the outside edge. The inside cover is fabric, so it's holding all of that together as well. The closure is a button wrap. So this is attached with an eyelet back here and wraps around this cute button at the front here. So the inside cover is done with a text print fabric that has been adhered to the vegan leather. And this first page has a clip with some charms on it that is holding a note about this journal. I try to include one of these in all of my journals because it helps people, especially who are new to the idea of what a junk journal actually is. It helps them to get ideas for things that they can do with it. I was one of those people that really didn't get it until I started making them, and now I'm making them for me too. So it's really a journey, and it's been a lot of fun, and I love making these journals. And so there was an envelope clipped on here that I've included some elements in for you to further decorate the journal if you wish. Try to include a washi tape sampler so that you get a few pieces of different styles of washi tape that you can peel off that acetate and move around to another place in the journal. Some stickers and some die cuts and some extra little bits that you can use to decorate. And watch me not be able to get this back in because it's a video. Ooh, it worked. Okay. I've stuck that right there, and I made that envelope from a printed page, a printed digital. So some of the papers will be plain, some will be lined, some will be old book pages, and some will be digitals that I have purchased from other small businesses on Etsy, from ladies who like to design those things. I like to use them. I'm not the designing type for graphics. And this is coffee dyed paper that I do at home here. Some ledger, just various pages. This one's pretty full, so I'm going to try and go fairly quickly. There's a lot of plain space in this one, or blank space. I try to have a mix of decorated areas and plain areas, so that if you're someone who wants to do a lot of note writing, there's a lot of room. And if you want to do more artwork than what you see already in here, you have space to do that too. So here's some pockets, decorated index cards for more notes. Tag. And this is a transfer that's put onto book pages. Another envelope with a pouch. And a pretty file folder note card in there. You'll notice from my videos that I'm very fond of the vintage theme, but I do try to incorporate other things once in a while. Vintage and botanical. This is the paper ruffle that has a piece of trim stitched onto it and then glued to the page. So you won't see the stitching on the back, but it's stitched on the paper ruffle. And these are, I think, handmade papers, not by me. Cool texture. There's a mixture of watercolor paper, cardstock, regular papers, coffee dyed papers. Just a lot of little tags in the pockets to pull out every once in a while. Just to give you an idea of what's going on here. So this is a flip up page. There's all kinds of room to work under here, but this is a clear bag. It has a little tag in it that you access from the back side. Pull it out. It's got a little bit of a lacy decoration on it. And there we are at the center of that signature. So now we're going to see the back half of those pages. And then we're on the next one. So you can see there's lots of space here for you to make the book anything you want it to be. If it's a diary or a planner or a scrapbook. And this unclips here. So let's take this off so you can see this. And it opens up. So there's more journaling space in the center. And then there's tags in the pockets. There's 1, 2 pockets. And you can also glue these down if you want, or just leave them clipped, which allows you to move them around in the journal. And I got that design from Sparkbird Designs. That was a printable kit for the pocket pages, as well as this page here. I love these floral pages. And this is a several pocket, 1, 2, 3 pocket element. It's made with book pages, room on the back to write. I'm saying a lot of things over and over again that I probably don't have to say, but I don't like putting a bunch of music all the time in videos. So I don't want you to be sitting there listening to the sound of paper flipping. Okay, there's some more of those papers. This is a page that I dyed. Coffee dyed paper. And there's lots of room to write, which will lead us to the writing board at the back that I do include in really big journals like this with lots of elements. So this unclips, and it's a double-sided vellum pocket clip in so that you can have extra space for journaling. These little charms on the paper clips are things I've also made out of paper cutouts. Just quickly, lots and lots of writing space, or gluing space, or drawing space, whatever you like to do. And here is the movable writing support board. So this clips in the back, and you can keep it in there or not, up to you. I put that on there because I wanted people to know what this chunk of board is for. So if you are working on one of these pages and there's a lot of stuff behind it that will affect your writing, you can slide this in. You have a nice board to write on, and then you can just pull it out and clip it back into the back of the journal, and it's always there when you need it. Or you can move it to another journal if you need one in another one of your journals. And this was a beautiful printable that I also got from Nick the Booksmith. She has a couple of beautiful floral prints that I use a lot. And that is that journal. Thank you very much for watching.